Today on City Win, have you fixed your quarantine cut?
And do you have library fines? I'm Kendall.
I'm Nathan. Today is Tuesday, May 12th, 2020.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
We want to say a quick thank you to Salon Car Wash for giving away free car washes to teachers for Teacher Appreciation Week. Thank you very much.
And I hope you have ready out your email inboxes for your daily giveaway. Here's Riley with today's question.
Thank you, Kendall. Today's giveaway is brought to you by Salon, your local home cooking restaurant, now with curbside service. Today's question is, what was the first movie to have synchronized dialogue? Be the first to email us at CalallenTV@gmail.com to win. Back to you, Nathan.
Talk to Miss Lyons about library books and the locker clean out. Let's take a look.
Hi guys, it's Mrs. Lyons in the library. Just wanted to remind you that I need your library books back. I don't want you to have to pay for them before you either walk the stage for seniors or come to register and pick up your schedules for everybody else. So I'm picking up library books on Mondays during packet pickup from 11 to 1. If you have a book and you can't get here during those times, email me and I'll meet you at some other time and we'll get those books back. Like I said, I don't want you to have to pay for them. Another thing about pickup, you may, if you did not pick up your student locker things that today, you may stop by next Monday. We're going to do that again. You can drop off books, textbooks, fines if you have fines, and then you can also pick up anything out of your student locker. That's lockers that are in the main building. Coaches will be getting in touch with the athletes so that you can clean out and get your athletic things out of your athletic lockers. Hope you're staying safe, be kind, and we'll see you later.
Phase 2 of reopening went into effect this past Friday. Barbershops, hair salons, nail salons, museums, and libraries are now open. But don't say goodbye to your quarantine cuts just yet. There's only one customer per stylist allowed in the building, and you will most likely have to make an appointment. We wish you luck on getting an appointment because they are probably all booked up by now.
4 jets from the 149 Fighter Wings from Kelly Air Force Base flew by the hospitals to salute the first responders. Let's check it out.
Yesterday morning, the Air National Guard's fighter wing did a flyover here in Corpus Christi, specifically over Spawn Memorial and Spawn Shoreline, to honor our first responders on the front line. If you were lucky enough to be outside when they flew over Calallen, you would have seen something spectacular. Calallen would also like to thank our first responders.
Now we have the update on sports right after this quick message.
Alright guys, it's Natalie here. So just a quick reminder that with everything opening back up, that you are still maintaining your social distancing as much as humanly possible, as well as following all the CDC's recommendations such as face mask and gloves when going out if possible, and as well as frequently washing your hands. And if you can, use some Germ-X if you don't have access to some hand soap. Well, that's all from me. Back to you.
Thank you and good morning, Wildcats. Today's sports is brought to you by Diamond Cut Graphics for all your design needs. Athletes are starting the process of returning all items to y'all from your lockers. Everything will be bagged for you. In addition, if you have anything that belongs to the school, such as uniforms and any equipment for athletics, if you do not return them, you will be financially responsible. Here's the schedule for all the athletes. This is the time you will be going to pick up any of your items or dropping off. Well, that's the latest on Calallen Sports. Back to you guys.
This coronavirus is something we humans have seen before, only this is given a new name and is a different strain. However, there is something else worse than the coronavirus, and it's the F virus. All of us are infected by it. It invades the mind and spreads through TV screens and cell phones. The F virus is fear. Do not be afraid, because despite what you hear on TV, there is good news. People are joining and singing together on balconies. But yes, let's flatten the curve and expand our hearts. Let's social distance and boost our immune systems. Be mindful of where we put our hands, but also where we put our attention. Be alert, not fearful, because the F virus is a pandemic easily transmitted. Right now, call and tell a loved one that you care for them, because together is how we will rise above. The only vaccine for this F virus and every other virus is love.
The class of 2020 gave teachers a cookie bag from S&J Bakery to say thank you for all their hard work throughout the year.
The class of 2020 would like to thank all of the teachers for everything you do. Here's a little treat to show our appreciation. Teachers, make sure to go to your boxes before they go bad.
Now here's John with today's weather forecast. What's in store for us today, John?
Today's weather is brought to you by Oh Goody Designs and Events.
Hey, what's up guys? Happy Tuesday for everybody out there. Well, that's enough of that. Now let's get to the weather. So today we are going to be in the high 80s going all the way down to the low 70s with some very heavy winds coming from the southeast area. And we should be having some rains throughout the day.
In our regional weather, it looks like we are going to get some clouds coming in from the west area.
Alright guys, let's take this outside.
So right now it feels like we are in the low 70s with some very low winds, and it is mostly cloudy outside. Well, that's it from you. Now let's get back to the house.
Wow, that's amazing what's going on outside. Now let's get back to the weather. On Wednesday, Tuesday, and Friday, it looks like we are going to be in the low 90s going all the way down to the low 70s with some heavy winds coming from the southeast. Well guys, that was your weather for today. Well, that's it from me, guys. Now back to you.
And the winner of Tuesday's giveaway was Coach Complain. Congratulations. Coach Shigoda, I think your time has come to an end with these giveaways.
And that's all that's for today, but now it's time for your joke of the day. So guys, why are coffee beans such troublemakers?
I don't know, Nathan. What?
They always end up in hot water.
For all you social people out there, make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Calallen TV for all these updates. Also, subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos.
And as always, stay classy,
Calallen.